Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Adamu Plays Timber and Stone. Okay, so I have actually played a little bit off of the camera and just working more on the wall, I guess. Building it up and everything. It's been going slowly, actually, a lot slower than I thought it would. I suppose because I only have 3 builders. I have decided to make it a little bit bigger, just to kind of make it not so, like, I guess, broken up looking, and it's looking kind of junky, I guess, a little messy with the way I had it. And this way, hopefully, it'll, like, resolve some of that, and that's just taking a while, particularly along here, I suppose, because it's only one wide right here at the moment. But we will get around to fixing that, making that wall thicker. So I'm not entirely sure what the end state of it's going to look like. I would actually thinking about going out well, first of all, going even higher here, and then going out a 3rd layer on the outside, and the 3rd layer on the outside that doesn't quite go, maybe goes like halfway up, and then, or maybe or having like sort of columns along the outside, giving an extra depth to it, maybe like a ledge. Just make it look more robust and not so flat. I think that's probably a good idea. Yeah. And I've also been playing it going a little bit faster. Try to speed things up. Our mine. We zoom down to our mine. Here. We've actually got a pretty good lead on it so far. Lead? Lead. Pretty good lead on it. I'm not sure what that means, actually. We've made progress, is what I was trying to imply there, I suppose. It's a weird way of saying it, I guess. I don't know. I say things sometimes and I don't really think about what it is I am actually saying sometimes. Actually, I'm going to be honest, I do that all the time. So it's not a sometimes thing. It's pretty much an all the time thing for me. Anyway, I don't know if I want to go down another layer. I feel like maybe I should go down a layer all the way, like a 4th layer here, but then they wouldn't be able to get the top layer here, I'm afraid. So yeah, we'll just hold off on that. I could go down another layer in here, I suppose. Yeah. Also put in a hallway here, sort of connecting this to here, to this level over to this level. So otherwise they have to like go upstairs and then downstairs to get to it. Well, I guess they only have to, well, yeah, they have to go up those stairs over here and then come all the way down here, go over, and then come down these stairs. So they go upstairs and then downstairs. So now they don't have to go up or down any stairs. Yeah. I guess just to add to the complexity of the whole interior region here. Yeah, so that's going along nicely. They still haven't done any work here, but whatever. It's all good. It's all good, baby. Here's some what's this, tin? Let's get this tin right here, and a little bit of this coal. Yeah, so that's going nicely, I think. We did get a few more immigrants in. Let's see, we got like 3 more. Phoenix, Norbert, and Michael. And I don't know if you've seen, I know I had Bryce here. I don't know if I had this guy, Lynette Bell, or person, girl. I don't really know. I haven't been keeping track. But I got these as miners. Why do I have you? Oh, I never trained. No, I trained them up as infantry. Right. So yeah, so they're miners. They are mining. So we have 5 miners now and 3 builders. I think what I'm going to do for the time being is migrants we come in. We really need more miners and more builders to kind of speed things up as far as building goes. We're getting to the point where we can actually mostly focus on building instead of like, you know, town management type stuff. I would like to expand this farm. Not expand it, but move it, I guess is what I should say. It's kind of in a weird spot, I feel. I would like to put in some this ranch here too. I kind of like this house though. I really like this house. Speaking of houses and liking houses, I really want to put in more above ground houses. I think I said earlier I was wanting to do more spiders. We don't care about no stinking spiders. I was wanting to do more sort of above ground houses, and earlier I said I wanted to try to do things like underground, but you know, that's a lot of like, you have to dig out a lot of space in order to have room in order to build up the fancy floors and the walls and stuff, which I'm going to do with some of this. But I think I want to have more like above ground housing and buildings and stuff, just because I don't know, I think it'll look nicer in the long run. But are we still paused? Why are we still paused? Oh, it's another spider. Yeah, we don't care about spiders. Yeah, every time. So, yeah, there you go. Yeah, so when off camera we had a major like spider infestation. I think he ended up killing like, it's got to have been like 20 spiders or something. And then some skeletons showed up and some goblins. You know, the usual. The biggest difference, I guess, has been we've been having a spider problem lately, but we've been taking care of that stuff pretty well. I would like to do this road at some point soon. Make the nice looking road in and out of our place, and then some little houses and stuff on this side. Over here, maybe up in this area where it's just blank stuff. Yeah. Anyway, we don't need this scaffolding here anymore, so we'll get rid of it. It's kind of an eyesore. We'll just get rid of it like so. I know it's so exciting watching me. What are we another spider? Yeah, so I have it set to pause whenever one of our guys sees an enemy, which I want it to keep doing as far as it goes with like skeletons and goblins and other things. But with the spiders just aren't a threat really in this game. So I wish you could designate it certain spiders, or not certain spiders. Well, I guess certain spiders, but the little spiders, to just not care about those and to only care about everything else. But there's no way to really make that distinction in the game. Oh, it's nighttime now, so it's going to be getting dark for you to see. I could brighten it up post-edit, of course, but which I do when I do have it at nighttime. But I will break here and then come back in the morning. Alright, we're back in the morning. Dawn, actually. And we're just doing a little bit more work up on this gatehouse area. And I'm pretty much going to mirror what I did over here. It might end up being a little bit more taller. Not really sure. Oh, it depends on what I'm going to end up doing this wall, which I will make. I think I will just make this front part up here flat. Well, I guess this is 3. This is 4. So maybe we can make it even 4 high over on this side, maybe. I kinda... Originally I was just trying to go with like the lay of the land type of look. I don't know if that's really working out though. But then again, the wall's not finished, so maybe that's why it just has that unfinished look that's bothering me, because it is in fact unfinished. There's no spiders. Little spiders keep popping up. It's kind of an issue. Not really an issue. It's a non... The issue is that the game keeps bothering every time we see a spider, because everyone freaks out because they hate spiders. Who doesn't hate spiders? Well, I guess there are a lot of people who don't hate spiders, really. I mean, there are people who keep spiders as pets. I keep a spider as a pet. Although that's kind of an interesting story. Not really interesting. It's not really an interesting story, I suppose. It is a story that may or may not be interesting to some, to many, probably everyone, in fact. But basically, I have a spider that is cool, but actually was my dad's, who didn't want the spider anymore. It's not that he didn't want the spider, it's that he couldn't have the spider because he moved out. He's living on his boat, and he already has ferrets, and he couldn't have the ferrets. There wasn't enough room for the ferrets and the spiders. Oh my god, no, that's a horrible mistake right there. That's not what I meant to do. That is not what I meant to do. Yeah. We're good. We're fine. We're fine. We're all good. But, anyway. But he gave the spider to me. So now it's my spider. So, yeah. Not really an interesting story. Not even really a story, now that I think about it, at all. But, it's a thing that did happen. The end. Just taking down some of this scaffolding. And then, of course, there are, you know, people who study spiders for a living, scientists. And the study of arachnids is arachnology, or arachnology, or something like that. I'm not entirely sure how you pronounce that word. The study of spiders, what that actually is. Arachnology. Arachnology? Is that right? I think that's right. It's possible that's not right at all. But, anyway. Let's put in some lighting. The lamppost, yeah. Let's put in a lamppost, because I like having the lampposts. Oops. I like having the lampposts here. On these doors here. I think it's a nice little touch to the scene. So I am keeping that. Why is this, why, you know... It's weird. I can't get this thing... will not go away. Oh, there he goes. That was weird. Anyway, what was I talking about? Spiders, yeah. Spiders. There are people who study spiders for a living. Spiderologists, let's call them. And they surely like spiders, right? I mean, they wouldn't have done that if they didn't like spiders. And then there are people who actually eat spiders. And in some parts of the world, they eat spiders. Now, I could never eat a spider. I couldn't eat a spider. Couldn't do it. Although they do say that you eat spiders in your sleep. That supposedly spiders will climb into your mouth and then you will swallow them at night when you're sleeping. So I've heard. So I've heard. I don't know these. I don't know if that's true. I feel like that may be that may actually be a thing that is true. That sounds like totally something that would definitely happen. I don't think many people would really care to know that. I know I don't care to know that. But nevertheless, now you do. Now you do know about it, and you will have to think about it from now on, forever, until you die. Because for some reason, because I said this to you. Where is this path going? Oh, it's going all the way through there. That's weird. We'll have to change that. Let's see. Let's finish routing. And then we can... Nope. Here we go. No infantry. I think if we ping pong, that'll fix the weird... Yeah. It'll just go back and forth instead of doing in a big loop. I think that's what that means. I'm not entirely sure, actually. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure what all involved is involved in the ping pong method of patrol routes. But anyway. Alright, so still waiting on that wall. It's kind of weird. As the wall gets built, I have to reposition those patrol routes, because I really need to keep an eye on our flank here. Don't want no nasty surprises. So, need these little bits dug up so we can work on this. So I want to build a second level of this. Basically, like I said, just do what I did up here. We can sort of look at how we did this. Yeah, so we had the columns, and then we didn't have the columns, or something. I have to figure out how to actually get where to put the stairs so that my guys can go up and down this. And I've been kind of debating where to put them. Did we pause for a reason? Oh, another freaking spider. I don't care about spiders. Oh. Well, never mind. Oh, that's kind of funny. You must have got it when it was on the wall. I don't know if it's scavenger or... Not scavenger. Scavenger. No. No. Forager. Yeah. It's going to reach that, so I'm just going to get rid of that body. Or it's just going to end up staying there forever now, I guess. Not sure. Looks like we just got another harvest in. That's good. Our food's going up pretty nicely, and I think that's why we've been getting so many migrants in. We also managed to get... We have a lot of copper now. Bought some copper. Bought some tin. So we're good on... As you can see, our ingots are a pretty good number, and everything that was in the queue got made. I think our apprentice blacksmith is now a full-fledged blacksmith. So we have 2 full-fledged blacksmiths. I might start training up a 3rd blacksmith. I don't know if that's really going to be necessary. I just don't want to end up in a situation where my blacksmith get killed and I don't have any more blacksmiths. And that would be a bad situation, because then I have to train up a whole new one in order to make like the most advanced armors and weapons and stuff I hear. So I'm just going to look through these guys, see if they're good on armor. Spatha. She's still got a Spatha. That's not good. Nicole, are you still only wielding a Spatha? See, let's cycle through my guys. Look what kind of weapons they have. Broadsword, broadsword, torch, Spatha. Is that it? No, that's Nicole again. Broadsword, longbow, 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 Spatha. Madeline, you only got a Spatha? That's not good. A Gladius. Gladius. Oh, you only got a short bow? Oh, we need to make better bows. We got a lot of people still doing the... Yeah, we're going to need more spangle helms. And at least one armay. Right? Broadsword, 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 broadsword. Someone had a great helm on. Yeah, we're gonna need a couple spangle helms. Yeah, Madeline, you got a great helm. But you have also a bar. Why are you holding two helms? You need to get rid of one of those. It's too much weight. Probably should up her weight a little bit, right? I'm keeping her on leather boots so she moves faster. Hauberk, great helm. I don't know if I actually want her to wear heavier stuff. But she needs that protection, though. So, and we definitely want them to making... Gotta get better bows then. So, let's go ahead and have some broadswords be made. Let's go with 3. I think that's what we needed. A couple longbows, maybe 3 longbows, because I think we did train up some archers. Let's make it 4, just to have an extra one. No, we actually... Wasn't he already working on... Who makes the longbow anyway? Carpenter. And it never hurts to have extra longbows, I suppose. Give the carpenter something to do. And do we want to start making... I don't know if I want to start making the next tier of arrow, the bodkin arrow, because we've been having more issues, although we do have a lot of copper now. And broadheads are even higher. I don't know if we're at that point yet, because we're still going to be having people come in, and we're still going to need to make armor for them and weapons. So I think for now, we're still just going to stick with the stone arrows. And actually, in case we get attacked by a lot, let's go ahead and have like 100 arrows be made, just for backup, I guess. Oop, not that many. Not that few? Okay. Actually, I don't even know how many... Oh, we have plenty of feathers. 452 feathers. That's a lot of feathers. And... Let's see. Armor. Let's have 1 cuirass made. Cuirass. Some spang helms. At least a couple. And then an armay. And that should do it for now. We've already got them being made right at the moment. Good. Alright. Oh. Zoomed out a little too much. Alright, guys. Well, I think that's getting dark. I'll call that the end of the episode. Looking forward to the next one. See you guys later. I am Adamu, and this has been Timber and Stone. Goodbye.